The truth is, I always wanted to be a dentist as a kid. And wanting to be a dentist is, had me self-propelled to get good grades through junior high and high school, and ultimately, on my way to UC Berkeley. I'm a San Francisco native, so I wanted to be close to home. And, it wasn't until my senior year that I began thinking about becoming a lawyer, as I had been very inspired by the then executive director of the San Francisco branch of the Lawyers Committee for Civil Rights. And, seeing her speak at an event I attended, talking about, social justice and other, really human rights issues, it just really inspired me. And, as I thought about the path, I also ended up living abroad, at different points in time. That, of course, greatly influenced other things in my life that I wanted to explore, namely global affairs and international, related matters. So, in terms of how I turned into the lawyer I am today, it really sprung from these experiences. And understand, in between college and law school, I went ahead and did a master's in diplomatic studies overseas in the Mediterranean at the Mediterranean Academy of Diplomatic Studies. So because that was a junior diplomat training school where they let just a handful of us non-diplomats attend, I had an opportunity to go to different global meetings. To this day, I have friends who are serving to their country's mission to the United Nations. Of course, it's very nice to go there and have lunch in their lunchroom, their dining hall, etc., if that's your thing. But my interest in helping others and doing something global is what attracted me to being a lawyer. And I've had a wonderful career as an attorney since I started being an attorney. Having our own law firm allows us to take the initiatives that we want to take. For example, it's important to us that we are growing the members of our team in the way that is important for them, in the way that they want to grow. It's important for us to support our clients in a way that is client-centered and focused, as opposed to a one-size-fits-all approach. Other initiatives that are important to us is that we're able to support our team, where for those who've been working with us for over a year are entitled to an education credit. We're also able to support initiatives such as that as our green policy, where we're able to spend more on recycled products. I started the law firm mid-2016, and the Clark-Esposito law firm has been going strong ever since. I started it with 0 clients, a tight budget, and really my only asset was a law blog that I had started called International Trade for Everyday People, which we've now folded into the law firm's legal guides, even though that site still exists. And if you're interested in reading any of our archived material, we do have all of those articles on our LinkedIn page at Clark-Esposito Law Firm. That blog is actually where our very first client came from. He had seen an export, the CEO had seen an export-related article that we had written. He reached out, and he actually had some litigation-related matter that involved some exports, and we were able to immediately, get in there and help him. So, we started, it was just me. Today, we have a team of 11 supporting the work that we do, from working with clients to managing the law firm. So the first year running the firm was exciting, like any new venture. Right out the gate, our firm was chosen to be part of an incubator for new companies. And so we had free office space, free internet, free lounge, free everything, and nearly 100 other entrepreneurs to sit and work with. It was really fantastic. And what luck, right? Of course, being a lawyer and then immediately having work coming through, we actually found ourselves moving out of the incubator within the first month, getting an office down on Wall Street, and that's where we began growing the firm. Today, our office is in Midtown, and we're up on the 33rd floor, enjoying a great view of Central Park. The firm has really come a long way in our 5 years. Our firm is different from other firms in that we really take a client-centered approach. And I'll tell you, with law firms focusing on companies, which is what our focus is, as opposed to an individual with a problem, taking a company, we take a client-centered approach as opposed to a one-size-fits-all approach. And the reason why our method actually doesn't work for all potential new clients is because we look at not only the goals of the company, but we also want to understand and support the goals of those running the company, which oftentimes it's not just about the numbers. It's about, look, I've got all these employees. I want them to be able to provide for their kids. I want to make sure that everybody has a job. I want to make sure that as we grow, we can keep supporting everyone. The same ethos that we have at our law firm, our clients oftentimes share. And so clients choose to come to us who do want counsel, not just focus narrowly on this one thing that they've come to them about, but to also be there to say, hey, if you do this one thing, this is how it impacts these other aspects of your company. Sometimes you'll run into counsel who, okay, you want me to do this? I'll do that. We'll do what a client would like us to do, what they've come to us for, but we never do it in a vacuum because we understand that nothing in life is in a vacuum. So why would we treat our clients and their matters as if it were in a vacuum? We just don't. So we do probe, we do dig deeper, and we support our companies, our clients, as they continue to grow. And that's just always been our approach. If this is an approach that's attractive to you, I invite you to reach out to our law firm.
Subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be the first to know when we upload a new video. Check out our playlist if you want to see more of our videos, and comment below and introduce yourself. We'll see you soon.